back to Orlando, and time for the Pizza Hut tip-off point today. Done 3 games in his college career at Missouri before injury forced him to the sidelines. Lonnie won the first 2 games of the restart, just 5 against Philadelphia. Good to see him getting a bucket here. Now the other way, it is Porter for 3.
Yep, he can make that.
Derek White on the drive. In trouble underneath. Finds Lonnie Walker again in the paint, and Walker's got the first 4. This combination's been on the floor so little for the Spurs. I've heard the comments that Pop made to Dan before the game that he is a little bit surprised at his jump to Millsap. In fact, Millsap hit 4 threes in that victory in Denver.
Yeah.
He's expanded his range.
I think it's a lot easier for all these guys to play with Jokic.
Just in the second round.
They should have won that one.
Yeah. Millsap got it knocked away, got it back, and there's Porter wide open.
The fact that he's come out and hits 2 big threes on you, can't lose vision with him.
And now the defense acts up for Denver with the steal and the drive and another bucket. And he's got Mills, Eubanks, Weatherspoon, Keldon Johnson, and Rudy Gay. It's a complete go. Chased down by Rudy. Gives it off to Weatherspoon. The follow-up dunk by Eubanks to Johnson. Keldon coming off a career-best 15 against Philly. Rudy double-teamed and blocked and knocked out by Eubanks, and Johnson chases it down. Weatherspoon to Rudy. Corner 3, Patty Mills. Good night, mate. Addition. Mills to Gay. Rudy for 3. And Eubanks again. Drew Eubanks got a piece of that, bounces around, and comes off to Rudy Gay.
Great recovery there from Drew.
That was against Jeremy Grant. And another 3-pointers, which just will not go away. 18-16. And Denver Ants.
Another opportunity there for Drew to score. Jokic isn't going to block his shot.
Jokic immediately goes inside and earns him an E. Jokic looks to Grant again. That one too high for him. And leaking out, Patty Mills will lay it up and in. Comes off the screen from Plumlee. Rebound to Gay. Spurs within 5. And Gay goes to the left in this block. DeRozan. DeMar in the paint. Oh, what a move. Not to be denied. DeMar DeRozan coming off a 30-point game in the Philly loss. His 10th 30-point game of the year.
And the way he's played in this bubble, it looks like that stretch earlier in the season when he had that streak of 10 or 11 games when we were comparing him, his numbers anyways, to Michael's.
Yeah, he was going over 50% from the floor, get 20 every night, and Rudy Johnson gives it up. Gay sized up against Grant and feeling it. Rudy.
I can't say enough about how those guys have brought their A game to the bubble, at least on the offensive end.
Dozier leaves it for Plumlee. Here is Dozier out front, coming off the screen with Plumlee. And he got the jumper to go. 5 first quarter, so halfway home. Hopefully they blow way by that. And inside, Lonnie within 2. And assist number 7.
That's a play there from Lonnie. As soon as DeMar got control of that ball, makes a great backdoor.
Spurs with Gay on the wing. 8 on the shot clock. Rudy got it again, right on the attack. Couldn't finish. The tip won't go. Plumlee, the outlet pass, and Porter gets the easy one. Bucket, he's got a dozen. Rudy's got 10 for the Spurs. Gets another look here. Oh, mama, Rudy
almost like he hasn't missed a shot.
Gay has just been fantastic, coming off the bench again. Denver. Rebounds are 13-12 Denver right now. Porter in the teeth of defense. 3 in the West. They're a game back of the Clippers. Here is Plumlee, and he scores over right.
Didn't know exactly where he wanted to go.
Troy Daniels took it away. Porter the other way.
That's a tough one.
The fadeaway, and Grant on the glass puts it up.
He's given up a lot of size, but as we all know, Derek, a top flight defender, just has the ability to bop. Just knowing your personnel, You know what Daniels is out there to do, and that's to launch the 3-ball.
Derek White answers with a triple of his lead from deep. There's Porter. The miss off to the Nuggets. They reload. Grant the miss. Another rebound, and Porter gets this one. That's the way you slow the young guy down.
That's right. Remember, temper his aggression a little bit.
White faked the jumper. And the reverse from Millsap, the intended receiver.
Oh, it was a great cut by Millsap, but then you didn't do a good job holding off DeMar underneath. And how about DeMar DeRozan with the steal, then the bucket on the opposite end?
Nifty by DeRozan. A little fake created that. Denver again answered.
Defender. You're going to get out there and get aggressive and play passing lanes or deny your man. If he goes back door, the center's going to put the pass on the money. But once again, Bill, our guy's hanging in there.
No quit in this bunch. Eubanks, the jump hook is good. Feeling it right now, and a chance to give the Spurs the lead. 4.5 to go, first half. Here's Jokic, drops it off. And Jeremy Grant posting up. Fancy much about him. It just, his basketball IQ is amazing.
I mean, I believe, honestly, Bill, a lot of young players should just watch Jokic. And
to these first 3 games, his aggressiveness and his confidence in pulling shots, just catching the ball from the 3-point line, and sort of for us, having played in the G League and developed his experience last summer at USA Basketball, and then going down and showing.
No matter what your role in this is trying to learn from this experience. And what positive can be taken from all of this when they were down 16-4 and the bench brought them back, and they're continuing to provide great stuff here in the second quarter as Jokic gives it right back. That leads to a Millsap dunk. Monte Morris.
Oh, what a great read by Jokic.
No look to the corner, and look what happens.
Actually throws the ball across court. Then our guys are scrambling. You end up with a wide open look.
And the Spurs come right. And that's his second foul. So, and then Keldon Johnson.
Drew Eubanks, he's been a one-man wrecking crew, literally. I mean, we're going to have to nickname him the Punisher. How about what he did to Thanos Antetokounmpo in that exhibition?
DeMar DeRozan pried it away. Here is DeJounte Murray, and he lays it up and in. Going back to the first half, Michael Porter Jr. gives it up to Craig. And back out, they swing it around as Jokic finds the open man, and there's the restart. And they're 0-4, and of course, the sad news is that Jeremy Jackson Jr. is out for the rest of the season with a torn meniscus. Denver back within a half dozen. Here's Jokic against Pirtle. Boy, a little step back kick.
That's a tough one there.
Porter leans in, uses his length to get from 3 with 8 of 20 on deep shots. Denver also 47%. Oh, Porter. This is bad.
Well, without the basketball, you get your chance to shine, go ahead and show off.
DeJounte Murray. Good attacking move by Murray.
Smart play.
Bucket, both coming here in the second half. Got that one off the steal from DeRozan. Mar comes to double, and an alley ends up opening up. 8 on the shot clock. Mills. Morris all over Patty, and he hit the jump. In trouble against Jokic. Kicks it out. Mills again with the clock winding down. Against Morris. Finds Jakob. Not in time. As the Spurs come on with Rudy Gay and Keldon Johnson. Both effective in the first half. In fact, Rudy the leading scorer at the half. And the jump by Rudy Gay, and the Spurs get him the turnover. Keldon Johnson finishing, young man. Not this time.
Yeah.
Oh. And there's Jakob Pirtle to take care.
He's not afraid to use his size. That's a terrific follow by him. He does a great job running the floor and then follows through with that jump hook.
I don't know how I confused. And Eubanks, boy, he has really made an impact in this restart. Rudy Gay kicks it out to White. And let the Buffalo roll. 85-82 Spurs. Jokic again, and he knocks down. Tied at 85, Jokic with 21 now. White to Mills on the drive at Patty. Gets loose for 2.
And that's what down the middle of the paint area, and there's nothing Jokic is going to do. He's not going to get to that block.
Monte Morris sees an open avenue. And Denver a chance to regain the lead. Nuggets trailed by 3 at intermission, by 9 at early moments of the IMCA League, to an absolute different looking player. Here is Eubanks with a little jump.
It's a fun player to watch, but I'm glad he's sitting on the bench.
Morris having a good Pelicans, but it's you just got to win. You say all of them, well, you got to win tonight's game is the way you treat it, and then see what happens. 17 here tonight, and the Spurs within 1.
Just doing it with a combination of old man moves, mental toughness.
Dishes it off here. Eubanks was going. Plumlee to Porter. Cannot let him set and fire.
On balance shot. Much better three-point shooter than I anticipated. I knew he could make them, but I didn't know he was going to be this prolific three-point shooter when he was first drafted.
Keldon Johnson battles for the 2. He's got 9 points now. Porter been tough today. He and Jokic each with 21, and then Dozier, NBA, but I'd like to go with you. Rudy Gay on the drive, hangs and scores. Shoulder a little bit. Gave Derek an opportunity to just get enough in front of it. Underneath, Pirtle tosses it in.
Is seeking to shoot the ball from behind the line.
Here's Dozier. Back to Porter. Porter doesn't hesitate. Lets it fly. Another 3 and a timeout.
But that time, Rudy Gay, because he's been scoring so much, he has a mismatch in the low block. You've got to come over and double him, and he makes the right pass.
DeMar DeRozan, hot hand. Here's Dozier. Back to Grant against White. Got the fadeaway to fall. And here's Jokic. Takes the jumper. Wow. Smooth attack with the Nuggets here. Down a half dozen. Dozier, let's fly with a 3.
Wing anymore.
Grant. Wow. But again,
along the baseline.
Derek White to Keldon Johnson in the paint, and Keldon gets it to jiggle in. Denver just got the offense rolling right now, and Jokic gives that up
there at your center position.
Craig's got 6, but Jokic with 23 and now 10 assists. Underneath, Keldon Johnson again. Didn't have a great look at it. Okay, here is Jokic. Rudy Gay, good contested. Jokic still.
But he put that ball back in his right hand and still managed to get that shot up.
He is something special. Rudy, speaking of that, zips by him.
Now if you're Denver, you just want to run a little bit of clock every single time.
Now Morris makes it a 9-point game as DeRozan spins, defers to the corner. Keldon Johnson for 3. Jokic back to Morris, and Morris can't convert. Loose one swatted right to Porter, and he lays it in. Denver looking more and more like the winner now, with 1:05 to go, and Porter lays it in for 30 points.
That's what I talked about, Bill. His contribution is helping the Nuggets actually win games. And so
Spurs now with the game Friday against the Jazz. 11:30 pregame, 12 o'clock tip.
That Keldon Johnson with another career high.
Keldon's been phenomenal. Yeah, he got 15 the last game, 16 this one. Derek White for 3. And it's 128-122. Watch out. Easy 2 the other way. Point deficit. Keldon Johnson on the drive. Lays it up and in. Denver in that one. On the drive, the bucket for Keldon Johnson. He does get the 20-point game. 132-126. The final score here as the Denver Nuggets overcome a 9-point deficit early.